Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Final Fantasy XII. The last bit we did in terms of Huntsville, good chance that might be the last. I just want to see this game. Depending on what we're allowed to do after beating it, I don't know. But, the thing is, I don't play these games typically for completion of everything. I play these games for the story. If I want a completionist game, I will play something like Elder Scroll. But we'll get back to that in a moment. Let's turn in these possibly last two hunts. You're back. Thank you so much for helping me. Sorry, I'm trying to set my timer as well. There we go. I couldn't keep my eyes open any longer. I fell asleep. The death sight was there as always, but then it just vanished. I knew then that you had killed it. To be awake again when you're haunted by a death sight, you're never really awake. Before the war, me and a friend of mine had a smithy, but he's gone now. Who knows? Maybe it's time I gave that another try. Well, if it isn't Jovi over here. What do you want, Pulpal? If you're still trying to get rid of the cursed axe of yours, I'm not interested. The cursed axe is cursed no more. This fellow killed the spirit that had been haunting me. Oh yeah, they have a different voice. Well, that's Jovi for you. I can never thank you enough. You saved me from fate worse than, well, a deadly fate at any rate. Thank you. And we get Soul of Thasma. Let's check that out. Now I'll explain Jovi in just a moment if I've not already. A coalescence of goodwill found buried deep inside a corrupt and evil heart. It glistens like an uncut gemstone. Jovi is a side quest for this area. If you've noticed the few times we've turned in quests or hunts here, he's made an appearance. And that is because once we help everyone here, which we might at this point, I don't really know if this is the last person or not, he does a little something, and he's considered hard to find, even though he's right there. I mean, still we knew, but I'm a real good worker now, I is. And you get something from him upon finishing. I think it's this guy. Upon doing everyone's hunt in this region. Oh, you've slain Goliath. Tell me everything about it. Don't leave out a thing. Yes, amazing. I've not seen or heard of the like. Ah, Jovi, what timing? Listen to this. Yes, Master Barong? What is it? More news of our secret beastry? No need to be sarcastic, Jovi, but yes, it's about the bestiary. I finally added the page on Goliath. Incredible, no? He's the one who helped me gather the information I needed. Your plan to use these hunters worked perfectly. Okay. I'll never understand that, Jovi. Well, I'll show him the bestiary later, I suppose. I never thought I'd see such a rare beast grace the pages of my bestiary. I couldn't be happier. Thanks. Save the Queen? Don't we already have that? And something I didn't care to try to pronounce. I believe we already have Save the Queen, and it's not as good as Defender. Yeah. Oh, it is, but it's Lesser Evade. That's right. That's right. So let's see what this little item is that we got. Inhirjarium. This metal contains veins of pure cloudstone, giving it an almost weightless feel. Made into armor, it promises passage into paradise, be it in this life or the next. Quite intriguing. So what I'd like to do is find Jovi, who is right there, and see if we've not finished up this quest line for him. Come here, little guy. I'm new here, but I can run without resting too much these days. I feel great. I guess we've not done it all. So we might not. If you are looking for me to do more of a completionist, for now I'll say I apologize. But in the future, for this game and for others, I would say leave me a comment. That's probably the most inspirational thing in terms of, motivating factor is community input and knowing what your guys' desires are. Because though I'm not playing this game for you specifically, I am and I'm not. It's a weird way. So where do I need to go? I believe, let's see, the Strahl. Strahl should be ready to reach the Tower of Verdori. I believe that means I need to go to Balfenheim. Balfenheim. Oh, fucking Nabudu's. But it's a good thing we can go there now. Oh, port at Alfenheim. There we go. But I play this for both myself and you guys. Putting these videos up is a sense giving me responsibility to do them, which is cool. I'm glad we did the Great Chocobo quest. I thought that was good. And I keep pressing the left control stick to sprint more because I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 15. I think I just pushed in my 32nd hour last night. Let's see. When you're finished, head to the red. Wait. You should have a lot. Check all the shops and bounce out your party when you're. Area the map in the lane Sakio. What? Sakio Lane. Okay, is it that way? When the party arrives, talk to Mats. Register your order. I think we already did that part as why. Head to the okay, Aerodome. So yes. Ah! Too fast. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 15. It is just brilliant. I know I said that in a previous episode, but I'm getting further into the story. I'm not going to say exactly what happens, but with what happens to Ignis, I did that last night, and as I'm playing, I felt actual guilt for it, because I've kind of, taken the role of Prince Noct, and it is just, it was rough. I was just like, holy shit, Arcades, Barushaba, where do I need to go? Welcoming party? With all the pirates in this town, both sea and sky, the Aerodome saw little use, at least not until Redis invited all these traders in town. Now it's livelier than ever. Okay. Maybe you? East Civilist Company proudly offers passage aboard. I don't care. For those eager... Yes, I don't care. Head to the Aerodome, which is located southeast. Private airship's attendant. Okay, here we go. Good day. We handle all private airship arrivals and departures from deck. How may I help you? Let's see. Your ship was the Straw, was it? Ah, yes. Nono's been tending to your ship. He left a message for you. From the Aerodome to the desert wastes, I'll be there to keep the Straw in tip-top shape, Kupo. Nono seemed quite pleased to have finished his repairs. The Straw is ready to depart whenever you wish. Would you like to board now? Fuck yeah. Okay. And where do I want to go? I believe it's the Redora Cataract, yeah? Yeah, wow, we can fucking do this now. That is... Oh, this is so cool. Oh, man. Oh, look at all this, guys. Look at all this. We can go to Mount Paramis, possibly. But let's go here. But yeah, I felt personally responsible for what happened to Ignis. Very well, you may enter the hangar from the gate. And, the whole time the party was upset with each other, it just felt so real. I felt like I was just having struggles with my own friends at that part, which is super nerdy to say, I know, but I think that's a sign of a good game, or story, I should probably say, is it truly helps you, it truly immerses, it's truly immersed me in the story of the happenings and goings-ons. Sip some water while we see some prettiness. Ah, shoot, sorry you didn't hear that. I thought I was still muted. This is really nice, though. Incredibly nice. So this is going to be the Tower of Pharos. I do believe... Redora Cataract. I do believe this is where we'll finally get the Holy Spell as well. I wonder if we'll get the Flare Spell here. I don't actually know.
A tower on distant shore, and about its peak a piercing mist.
I don't see a mist. There's a few clouds.
And in that mist, the Soulkrist waits.
My lady, your words still sound of doubt. Pray you reach your answer ere we the Soulkrist.
And? Should I choose revenge, what then?
Then your woe shall be your own.
Oh. Super.
Vaughn, a word. If something untoward should happen to me, you're taking the straw.
Oh.
Untoward? What's this about?
I am the leading man. Might need to do something heroic. Don't worry, I'll show you how to fly her.
I mean, sure, yeah. Let's get a move on, I guess. And looks like we have a save sphere already. But we've already used it, we're already full health, so we'll just carry on. But I will quick save it just in case, you know, something bad happens. We don't have to go through all that dialogue again. These insects. And they are death claws. Oh, quite neat. I believe that is the name of the similarly looking things that you fight in Pharos Sirius, I think it's called. Ooh, Vaughn, welcome to level 50 in Final Fantasy XIV. As we've covered multiple times, we do see a continual reuse of names and ideas in Final Fantasy XIV, which I think is fantastic. Cleric's robes, okay. We should probably put on Libra. Honestly, we should probably just get rid of Bosch for Penello. And I would like Valthier to be thy leader. Looks like we disabled all the traps. And let's see if those Cleric's robes are an upgrade for him. I think he was wearing those before he got that, actually. What about her? She's already got it, and he's already got it. Okay, we've already got them. The music is not changing as we do combat, which is neat. A Cassie. A new type of marble. This one also seems to have a mustache, which still creeps me out. 166 gil. I am going to want to see if I can find another one of those rings that Vaughn currently is wearing for Penello, because that would be incredibly helpful not only for her healing, but when she starts casting Holy to attack. I'm quite curious how much damage she'll do with said spell. Cloying Breath? No, thank you. Earth Crystal? Yes, please. But this music is quite relaxing. A lot of gil left behind at this place. I say left behind because I presume it is an abandoned area. Next potions. Is that where we came from? You know how bad I am with maps. It's not where we came from. So let's finish up exploring this level. I'm gonna go south first because I Cavernous Miter. Is that proper? Celebrant's Miter. Oh, I suck. White Mask. And she's already got one. Raining. Let's head on down at this point. Huh. Looking at the guide, because I use that for maps. Looks like we'll have a chance to go to both sides, which is fine. Which is good. And that is a treasure pot straight away. 130 gil. Okay. Okay. Check these little alcoves. Looks like we're still doing the Regan thing. Wow. Well, that's less than inviting. Hopefully nothing randomly pops up. Which way do I want to go? It looks like I want to go north first. Give everything a wide berth so we can hopefully not get hit. And I know the treasure locations differ from the guide I have to this actual game. But that's okay. 414 gil. And that looks like a map earned to me. Very good, very good. Tambadora whatever the fuck this place is called. And let's look at our map. And yes, you can see they all interconnect, so coming down here is probably a good idea. We'll look at all this stuff, and then go north after the fact. Whoopsie daisy. So which way do I want to go? It doesn't matter. We'll just go clockwise, I suppose. At this point, I wish you guys would follow me like a snake. Make me feel. Don't do it, Redis. Ah, Redis looked like he was about to trigger that thing, which would have been lame. Ooh, a treasure pot. A high potion. I don't use items that often. As I've said multiple times, next time I play, though, I don't think I'll be having a white mage. Doing a real hard mode approach and utilizing techniques and items a lot more. Hopefully it works out, but you know, I'll have to utilize spells of Chronomancy, Time Mage, as they call in this game, and Black Mage, Holy Lance. We already have that. To much more my capacity. I think I lost track of what I was saying properly, so I oddly phrased that. So piece it together, please. We will have my appreciation for doing such. And we're gonna probably have to trigger this one unless we're super careful, which we've been successful before. 445 gil, was hoping for something a little more, but that's okay. But I'm quite excited to just move forward with the story. I'm tired of side questing. I'm quite curious what's happening. I don't want to lose track of what's going on. I feel it took long enough for me to really feel enthused and encapsulated by the story that to take so many breaks as I did was not fair. What? A secret room, yet there's nothing. That's a little upsetting. Hopefully that's not the Holy Spells location, it just didn't spawn. But perhaps we'll go and check it out again, like, you know, dip out, dip back in, but who knows? Who knows? Considering I just talked about progressing. But yeah, if I don't get the Holy Spell, I'm going to definitely look around again, because I looked up online that it is supposed to be here, in this area, and I want it. It is imperative, in my opinion, to Pinello's usefulness. It's hard to have, you know, just a healer in the party. For how I like to play, I should say. Let's get one of these Cassies dead again. And Balthier, welcome to level 49. And it looks like we have another Death Scythe up here. What is this? Where? Oh, cool. Wow, almost missed that. Pheasant Nitsik. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, okay, there we go. I thought we were going to have improved potency of restorative items such as potions, and that is something we will likely utilize for our front liner, you know? Make the potions work better on them. Please, nobody get that trap. Oh, there you go, Vaughn. How I'm going to get around this place in the future playthrough without a black mage is beyond me. We're going to have to sit there and really hope that the red mage is super strong with dark magic. I almost call him dark mage because, well, I associate them with the Darka spell. And we got a bio moat. We'll probably end up using a lot of moats too, which would be really fun, I think. I'm curious if one of the classes makes better use of items than others. I think that'd be really cool. Maybe the hunter. That's honestly the only one that would make sense to me. Future breath, I think not. Well, actually, you got it off, but either or. Okay, that is the exit. Or, sorry, that's back to where we were, where we came from. Take this down. Getting some really good XP here. Got 284 gil, and there are a lot of potions down here. Very cool. Oops, don't want to hit that button. 77 gil. Ghillie boots, which are fun. Storm crystal on a pebble, and then hopefully nobody sets that off. 111 gil. Very good, Redis. Very good. You stopped when you should have stopped. I'm impressed. I am impressified. I'm trying to think of what I have to do today besides Sunday night friend night. Normally I hang out with 2 friends from online meeting. Like every day, honestly. But they're both busy at the moment. What the fuck? Okay, that's different. Doing the save, I just saw that we are 46 hours of playtime in this, which I find quite impressive. However, looking that I have 32 or 34 hours in Final Fantasy 15 already, it's just like, wow, and what is sweep? Sounds like an ability? Sweep. Is it a spell? What the hell is sweep? An item? Oh, it's a weapon. Okay, it's a pull-on. That makes sense. That makes sense. I just got a call from a private number. I don't answer those. So yeah. No frickin' clue who it was. And now we are the Pharos at Ridorana. Something like that. Man, this place is large. Oh wow, they even left me a voicemail. Well, folks, let's get on inside. At first I thought that was... What is that? Oh, I was like, what is that? And at first I thought that was an elevator up there. But it's just, you know, the textures moving a little bit. It looks like we are in a misty area. As you can see, ooh, a dragon. Guess we're gonna fight that dragon. That's a Dracolich, I believe you would call it. Let's cast Holy on that motherfucker. Oh, cool, he's got little wings around his neck too, much like the zoo does on its head. Obviously we're going to steal from this honky. Hydro. You don't look very water-based to me, sir. Magnetic Flesh, okay. He's casting Fireball. Redis, you can use Holy, and Mellow, you can use a Holy Moat. Yes. Balance, Skate, Holy, there we go. There we go. Looks like our damage is doing just fine to it, though. Alright, let's get that Holy Spell cast on it, Red. What do you mean countdown? What does countdown do? Wow, Redis, you're fucking weak. And how about you, Vanilla, with that Holy Moat? Wow, not much damage at all. Oh, shoot, let's get rid of the thing having haste. Silly me. Okay, but just haste. It doesn't have, what's it called, doesn't have... Ooh, leave Penelo... Oh, Doom. Alright, let's get some green magic on... Fucking Redis on this shit. Oh, damn, he can die. Please, sir, get away from my friends. Don't cast Darka. Yep. That's right, start curing us up. Pretty lady. Don't know if this thing is going to start... Ooh, gosh, nice 2-hit. Like limit breaking or however you want to consider it. How do you get rid of Doom? Doesn't sound like something Asuna would cure. I almost said crush, because both crushing things. But yeah, you know. I wonder if I could cure this thing. Let's find out. try curing it. See what happens. Oh, it worked. Okay. So, we're going to now, what is it, Curaga, that is? Curaga, large amount to all allies. Curaga, large amount to one ally, or to an enemy in this case. So, this is your means of big damage, Penello. Redis has fallen, I don't really care. If Penello so decides to revivify this guy, which, okay, it looks like she is. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, that's right, 2 hits. And it looks like Hydro is not going to be an issue. Kinda wanna see our new summon. Really, you can't summon? Nope, no one can summon? That's strange. Yeah, I knew one more Scathe from spawn and things toast. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. I mean, was it mighty? I don't know. It's gone now, I'll tell you that much. Yeah. That's right. Good job, everybody. Congratulations, Yellow Wizard has gained a level. Alrighty. And there are some treasure pots for us to loot. I believe the Doom will finish off on Balthier in a moment. But what we can do... Oh, is it Isuna? No, I guess not. Let's find out if Isuna will remove this or not. Doom! Or if it'll get rid of Sap. Got rid of neither. Neither. Wait, what are you doing on him? Okay, got rid of Sap. Well, let's try Dispel on him? And he's dead. Best. Okay, so I don't know how to get rid of Doom. Alrighty, so let's pick up these things as she does her thing. We get a Ruby Ring, we'll check out what that does in a moment. A Bubble Mote. I think Ruby Ring allows you to bypass Reflect? Not really sure. Ruby Ring. I guess we already have one. Oh, it just equips Reflect. Well, that's lame. I mean, it's not lame, but it's not great either. Kinda need a healer. But in an item use playthrough, Reflect will be God mode.